Final day. Hello, today is the 100th final day. Let's see how far we've gone. 24 minutes in, and I'm so happy. Oh God, I just shouted so much. I don't know. Maybe people around will think I'm crazy, but there's really nobody around. Final day. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank you, Lord. I'm so happy. You can't imagine just how excited I am. I mean, like, even if you think I'm crazy, yes, I'm crazy happy. And I wish I could just be dancing and dancing throughout this video, you know. But I'm sure you're not interested in me dancing throughout the video, right? Well, nobody wants to see me dancing throughout the video, but guys, I'm so grateful. We finally reached the final day, and that's why I'm wearing this t-shirt. It says, "We've got this. We've got this." Remember the very first video? That was what we said. I said, we've got this, and we have got this. Indeed, we got it, and we are done. I'm so happy. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been with me from the beginning. Either you joined in the middle or at the end. I'm so grateful for you, and I don't know. Let's just get to today's topic, okay? Today, that's why today we're going to be talking about the power of finishing. Yes, the power of finishing. And not just finishing, but finishing strong, you know. Because I was just thinking about it, like, finishing is such an interesting concept, because a lot of us start things, right? And we never finish it. I, for one, guilty as charged, you know. We start things, so many things. Sometimes we start projects. It's, you know, a common human nature. And you start and you're like, oh, so pumped up, excited. But sometimes you just start dwindling, and then you end up giving up and you don't finish it. And I'm just happy because throughout this challenge, I've been here through the ups, through the downs. It's been challenging. It's been a roller coaster. Days I felt like coming out, days I didn't feel like coming out, days I had time, days I didn't have time, through thick, through thin, through different weather, sun, rain, shine, heat, cold. I've just been there, and you know, it's not really easy. It's not a mean feat, you know. It's not. And I do understand if somebody starts something and they want to quit in the middle. It's very easy to quit, because there are so many things that will discourage you, you know, from finishing. So many things that will discourage you from finishing. And I've been thinking about it, and I decided to divide it into three Ds, you know, just to make it more interesting. And the first D is distraction. Because of course in this world there are so many distractions. You are trying to do one thing, you're trying to focus, but there are so many things, 1,001 things pulling you to the side. So yes, distraction is the number one thing that will prevent us from finishing whatever we start. Distraction. And it's very common in today's world, especially because there are so many things, and you know them, so I don't have to be telling you. You know how when you start something, you begin to lose focus because there are 1,001 other things that you really want to do that is screaming for your attention, right? So yeah, that's number one thing that can prevent us from finishing. The other thing that I feel can prevent us from finishing is discouragement. You know, even if you are not distracted, but there are a lot of discouragement. There will be times that things will happen that they will just throw you off, and you just feel so discouraged, and you just give up, So discouragement is number 2 thing. And the number 3 thing is dissipation. And when I say dissipation, it's like a disappearance or an evaporation of something. In this case, it could be your energy, it could be your drive, it could be resources. Because you might not be discouraged, you might not be distracted, but there's just a dissipation of maybe resources that you need to complete that task. It could be dissipation of time. You could, because time is limited, so there could be dissipation of time in the sense that you had to now allocate that time to something else. So those are the 3 things that I feel can discourage us or prevent us from reaching that finishing line. And yeah, but the thing is, if we are able to overcome all those things, as we have been able to do in this challenge, and we end up getting to that finishing line, then it is so powerful. It is so powerful. There are so many things that you gain from getting to that finishing line, and I'm just going to highlight some of them. The number 1 thing is just this feeling of elation, which I'm feeling right now. Joy, happiness, just that feeling of fulfillment, that you did it, you made it. That feeling of satisfaction, that self-gratification, that yes, we did this, yes, we got this. I don't know, I'm so excited today. I'm trying to piece my thoughts together. Yeah, so that feeling of joy, just that's what other word do you want me to use? Yeah, satisfaction, that yes, you got to the end line, you got to the finishing line, you didn't give up on the way. It's so rewarding, it's so fulfilling, when you finally get to that finishing line. So that's number 1 thing that makes it so powerful. And that could be an incentive, by the way, like, I know that when I get to that finishing line, this is how I'm going to feel. If you can imagine how you're going to feel, then that will spur you on. So yes, that fulfillment is there. And the number 2 thing is that it helps you to gain self-confidence. When you get to the finishing line and you end something, you start something and you finish it, it gives you that confidence that I can do things, I can start things and I can finish it. And it's not just in that aspect, in every other aspect of your life. Like this working out challenge that we finished, it has given me such an incentive to start other things, because I'm like, if I can start this one and finish it, then I can start this one and finish it too. It gives you that self-confidence in yourself. It helps you to be more motivated. It helps you to be more motivated, and it also, I feel, it kind of starts to redefine who you are, to redefine your identity, because you now start seeing yourself in a new light. Like, you are seeing yourself that, I'm not this person that starts things and abandons it in the middle. I'm a finisher, I'm a fighter, I'm somebody that I'm a go-getter. So it begins to redefine how you see yourself, and it begins to give you a renewed sense of self-confidence, and that is so powerful. And another thing is that when you finish something, it helps you to prove to yourself that you can do it. It's almost like self-confidence as well, but in this situation, it's like an evidence. You have an evidence that I can do this. I'm somebody that starts things and finishes it. And it's not only for you, also for other people. The proof is for you, and the proof is also for other people, because trust me, other people are watching. People are watching you. When you start something and you don't finish, they'll be like, that's how she said last week or last year or last month that she started this, she said she would do this, and she didn't finish it, or she didn't do it. And it kind of makes you to not be somebody. People begin to not take you serious, so to say. There's a lot of puddle on the floor. People begin to not take you serious. But when you start things and you finish it, then people start to take you serious. So you are proving not only to yourself, but also to others that you are a starter, you are a finisher, you are not a quitter. And that makes people to be more inclined to give you responsibilities and to trust you on things. Another thing that, let me show you, there's a lot of puddle here. See, So I'm going on the grass. So another thing that is so powerful that finishing brings to you or brings to us, as human beings, is that it helps us to gain momentum, right? So momentum is, I'm passing by the side of the road. So momentum is gaining like a kind of forward movement or like a kind of forward velocity, right? It's like an impetus to move forward, to propel yourself forward. It's like a drive, a new drive, a renewed drive to speed up, to ramp up. So yeah, so that's what finishing also gives to us. It gives you a new momentum, just like what I'm having now. I'm having this new momentum, this momentum, this renewed energy to do something else. I'm fired up. And that is, what finishing, brings, to the table. It helps us to, just ramp up our speed and fire on. And yeah, that is very powerful. So it's very, very good to finish. I know that some of you, I've also finished with me, so you're probably feeling this feeling that I'm feeling as well. So that is it for today. I'm so happy, and I'm happy that we finished this. And just talking about momentum, I want to say it is not the end. It's the beginning of a new chapter. It is the beginning of another chapter. So we are getting momentum. I'm getting more momentum from this finishing. So stay with me to the end, and I'm going to tell you some of the things that are going to start happening on this channel. So this is not the end of this channel. No. Don't think, oh, now we finished the 100 days, we can go to sleep. No, we're not going to sleep. We're not going to rest. We are just starting, right? We are just starting. So there are many things that I still have for you, in this channel. And I just want to say that there's a fly. I just want to say that if you have any suggestions, okay, that you don't want to give me, things that you want to see me do on this channel, you can suggest it in the comment section. And if you have ever started something and you have finished it and you have experienced this kind of joy that I'm experiencing, share with us also in the comment section. And yeah, that is it. I'm going to see you soon when I'm done. This is how far we've gone. 36 minutes. So see you when I'm done. I'm back. Yes, it's really hot today. Even though it's just like 10 o'clock, it's still hot. Let's see how far we've gone. That's 62 minutes. Oh, it's hot. See, I'm sweating. Yeah, but I'm so happy today. We finally come to the end of our 100 days, 1 hour walking challenge. 100 days straight, 1 hour every day, no break. We didn't break it. It's a streak. Like, thank you everyone. Thank you. I just want to appreciate you. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for all people that shared these videos, for your thumbs up, for your likes, for your comments, making the comment section very, very interesting. Thank you so much. And thank you for people that have participated in the work. I'm really, really grateful. I'm really grateful. I'm really, really grateful. I wish I could just spend like the next 10 minutes saying thank you. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm grateful. And before I round up, I want to talk about 2 things or 3 things. Like these t-shirts, I'm sure you've been seeing these t-shirts I've been wearing for the past 6 days. I think I've had different t-shirts, for the last 6 days. And with different inscriptions. If you like the t-shirts, then do the needful. Make positive comments about the t-shirts and let me know if any of the t-shirts, any of the inscriptions, the one that's resonated with you most. Let me know in the comment section. And another thing I want to say is that if you also noticed and you've been following this channel, you see that we've had some guests. For the last few days we had some guests, and I just want to say thank you for embracing them, for encouraging them. And I want to say thank you to my guests. If you are seeing kisses, love, I love you all. My guests, they've been so amazing. And one thing I noticed with the guests coming over is that I'm seeing different dimension of different people. Everybody brought their own flavor, their own unique characteristic, their own unique perspective, their own unique personality to the talk. And it was really interesting, and that's making me think that maybe I might invite people more as we go on. And that brings me to what I said I would talk about, what is next on the channel. And I think this video is already long enough. I don't want to now start talking about everything, but I think I'm going to do a separate video to tell us what's next on the channel. I'm going to do a separate video inside. We'll sit down and talk and chat. I'm going to tell you those other things that we're going to do later in the channel. It may not now be every day again, of course, because it's no longer a daily challenge, but I'll let you know the periods, how often it will be, and all that good stuff. So thank you once more. And I'm happy to say, I thought I wouldn't be able to say that again, because I thought I would not be able to say see you tomorrow, because I'm not seeing you tomorrow, but I'm seeing you tomorrow because I'm going to do another video on moving forward, momentum. Yes, so see you tomorrow. Bye.